Hello, I'm Mr. Turner. I'm a Director of Learning for Science and Manor School, and I'm going to be talking to you in this brief video about GCSE Combined Science Trilogy option. GCSE Science is a compulsory subject. However, there are two different routes which you can choose between. Either Combined Science, which is worth 2 GCSEs, or the Separate Sciences, which is worth 3 GCSEs. There's a separate video about that. The Separate Sciences go into greater depth. However, Combined Science allows more time for other option blocks, so they both have their benefits as ways of learning about science. You will still get to study all 3 sciences if you select Combined Science, which is why it's called Trilogy. Both of the courses which we offer at GCSE for Science at Manor School go on to provide excellent starting points for the A-level sciences and also BTEC Applied Science. From there, you can go on to study further in the sciences, or alternatively go straight into careers. Here's a selection of some of the sorts of things which you might be able to go on to do, but to be honest, there's so many that I couldn't list them all. Research and development, where you are part of a team who create new items or new ideas. Medicine, like for example being a doctor or anything to do with working in health, including nursing. Veterinary science, looking after animals. Engineering, and there's several different types of engineering. Forensic science, working in health and safety. The construction industry requires a large amount of science, particularly on the engineering side of things. And of course astronomy, which is quite an unusual thing to go into, could perhaps lead into space travel. Now, don't be fooled into thinking that all scientists are just people who wear white coats in a lab. For example, my friend Dan, who I studied chemistry with, works in atmospheric chemistry, and he spent a few years working in the Arctic Circle taking samples, just like these people in this picture. The Combined Science course is worth 2 GCSEs, as I said earlier on, but all 3 sciences are studied and all 3 sciences are examined separately through terminal examinations at the end of the course. There are 2 exams per subject, so 6 in total. It's worth noting this is exactly the same number as there are in the Separate Sciences courses, except that these exams are shorter. They're 1 hour and 15 minutes each and worth 70 marks. They have a combination of multiple choice questions, structured short answer questions, closed short answer questions, and open response questions that require a lot more combined thinking. This is just the specification at a glance. I would suggest pausing it so that you can see some of the subjects in detail, or follow the link which comes later in the video. To find out more information, follow the link which is on the page. From there, you can select to look at the Combined Science Trilogy course, which is the one which we offer here, or alternatively, you could look at the Biology, Chemistry and Physics Separate Science routes and find out information and to compare the two. If you've got some questions about the course, feel free to email me. My email address is on the screen now.